Hey YouTube, this is the Charizard Authority. I will have hopefully the first Rayquaza EX box opening on YouTube if there's another one out. Sorry I was late. But anyways, this box I think officially releases on June 3rd. Today is May 28th. Do have them in hand. I'm going to open this up, show you what comes in it, and then for those of you that stick around to the end, I'll show you well, I've only got one thing that I'm going to be putting up for sale, but I'll be giving away a handful of codes that I'm not sure have been redeemed or not. I'm pretty sure that they haven't, but just in case, I'll give them away for free. So we'll start off with this Rayquaza EX box opening. Try to open this out in front of the camera. How I like to open these, put them face down, and flip that off first because the jumbo will slide right out. Oh yeah, you can see in the background where it's for sale on eBay already. I put them up. But there's the jumbo. Looks like a very playable card to me because it has the Mega Ascension. Search your deck for Mega Rayquaza EX, reveal it and put it in your hand. And then it still has a pretty good attack arrow screen for 4 white energies or colorless energies, 130 damage. And you may not have to discard any energies if you get a heads. I think I'm asking, this is pretty much only until these start selling really well. $6.95 free shipping. If they don't sell really well, then they'll stay at that price. So if you guys here on YouTube, it's pretty much $4 plus $2 shipping. You get it for $6 if you want it, and that's until price increases. Then it might be $6 plus shipping. You get 4 packs with it: 2 Roaring Skies, 1 Phantom Forces, 1 Primal Clash. I will open these after I show you the cards. Inside of it comes a code. Best way to get these cards out safely is to pop the bottom out and then they slide out just like that. Here is for the first viewer a Rayquaza EX box code. I don't know if this can be redeemed just yet or not, so it may be the first person on at midnight on June 3rd that can redeem it. And then you also get the small version of the jumbo. Very cool card. Until prices adjust. On eBay it's $8.95, so for you guys it's $8 free shipping unless you want tracking. These could be as cheap as $4 or $5 in the next couple of weeks, or they could go up if they are anything like the colorless Rayquazas from within the set. We'll go ahead and open up these packs, see if we get anything cool. We'll start with the Phantom Forces since it is the oldest set of the 3, I guess you could say. There's a Phantom Forces booster code that for sure has not been used. Robo Substitute, good playable card for some decks. We have a rare Escavalier. Nothing special. Next up we'll go with the Primal Clash pack. These cards are still very popular. There is a Primal Clash booster for whoever can get to it first. Professor Birch's Observations, another playable trainer. And we have a rare Delcatty. Can't say too much about that. Not very good. Next up we have another Roaring Skies booster pack, or our first Roaring Skies booster pack. There is a code for one of you. Winona, from what I can tell it's a playable trainer. And then we get a rare Xatu. So far the rares have stunk. Maybe there'll be something cool in this booster pack, but there's another code for whoever. Rayquaza Spirit Link Skyfield. People have those in their deck. And a rare Bayonet. So that Rayquaza EX box pretty much sucked. No hollows, no ultras, 4 rares that are pretty much no good. Well, for those of you who are continuing to watch, here we have Red Cheeks Pikachu First Edition. I have multiples of them. I'm not going to go through them all because I'd rather not have them rubbing on each other, because these are from a used collection. The cards themselves are pretty close to near mint mint. That one would be on the lower side of near mint. You can see some edge wear in a few places, but some of them are very gradable. These are $25 each. And now for those of you who are waiting on these codes, I'm going to go through these quickly. I'm sure those of you who are wanting them get to them pretty quickly. We have Legendary Treasures codes, Boundaries Cross codes, Plasma Freeze, XY Base Set, XY Furious Fists, got Flash Fire codes. Trying to think of what else there might be. Dragons Exalted. I believe there might be a few promo codes in here. There's a Plasma Blast code. Hopefully these have not been redeemed, and whoever gets to them first can get some pretty cool things. I think that was a Yveltal EX code back there. A lot of these are XY base set codes. Maybe you can go and get you a Muscle Band, make a Blastoise or something. 3 more codes and then that will be it. I appreciate all of you for watching the video. Hope some of you can redeem these codes. There's your Rayquaza EX box, contents. If you're interested in buying anything, send me a message or go check it out on eBay, though you will pay an extra $1 or whatever, so if you go buy it on there. Thank you very much.